Happy birthday to her. 39, 4 kids. I don't know how she just beautiful, you know? How she do it?
How did we get here? How did we get here? What up, my love? What up, my lovers? So we're starting off the day with breakfast with a couple of my girlfriends. So I am just finished showering, doing my skincare, and now I'm about to throw a little bit of makeup on to go out with my girlfriends. So I have like 3 or 4 of them supposed to come up here. It's a Monday. And just kicking it off, starting the day with my girls. Made my coffee at home because I know some of these restaurants be having watered down coffee. We're not doing that. So y'all just spend the day with me, because since I started my YouTube journey, this would be our 3rd birthday we're celebrating together. So this is 39. Okay? You see this? This is 30 freaking 9. I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna throw a little bit of foundation on, a little bit of makeup, because my girlfriend Caroline's gonna do my makeup later on. And I'm gonna take a little picture for the gram. Okay? So spend the day with me. It's my mother freaking birthday. 39 years old. Never, ever look, like, seriously, never ever looked this good. Okay? Take it for granted. I'm super, super, super appreciative of life and everything else. So it's my birthday. So spend a day with me for my birthday. Okay? And if you're celebrating your birthday this month, if you are a Taurus or Aries, maybe, all right, if you're Aries, I like you too. But if you are a Taurus, comment below, because we the motherfucking best, and that's on periods. Okay? My girlfriend's here now. Let me hurry up before she yell at me. Can she yell at me on my birthday? No, she can't. Sorry, I'm trying. We outside.
Period.
Starting the birthday very, very early.
Of course.
Hey,
Who
boo.
cares if it's Monday?
Well, her birthday have to fall on a Monday.
The fact that I wanted to
You know
sleep
what?
in,
What day you are born?
I'm about to call my mom and ask her.
You know, Google can help you.
Google can help me?
Yes, if you go back to 1984, April 24th, tell you what day of the week.
I don't
I was
know.
born on Sunday.
It's crazy that I know the days of the week my kids were born, but I don't know what day I was born. I'm gonna call my mom.
You are born Saturday, and Molly, you're born on Thursday.
Do you know what day Prince was born?
Yeah, cool.
You want me to think 16 years ago? To get something to eat. Starting the birthday with food, of course. Start a birthday with food before we start drinking.
No, you drinking. The birthday fit. She's giving what it needs to give. Period. Walk it, girl.
Is it giving 39?
Period. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, babe.
It's good to see you. It's
Are you
Annie.
awake?
It's good to see you up. Are you up? Are you up?
I'm
up, sis. Hi. We're here on a Monday. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Not just Monday,
What's
but
today?
morning.
What is today, ma'am?
Oh, today's April 24th.
What's the year?
It's 2023. We're not 40 yet, though. I'm oriented. You know, we're here. We're here to celebrate the before 40. And that's a period. All right, y'all. Let's go.
She can put the camera down. She got to do it.
She holding it for you to get
Yeah. Are you doing a job?
Yeah,
She had to do her job.
I'm here, period. That's all. Keep up. She made me camera again today.
Okay, sis.
Period.
Outside.
Awesome. And she looking just fine today on the telly now.
Before 40.
Before 40.
It's a before 40.
Oh my God.
Like, how old are you on before?
She's so beautiful.
Yo, I told you my girlfriend was gonna do
Period.
the damn thing.
Period.
Okay?
See the hair?
I
We
told
did
you
our
to
new
hit me
braids.
up if you're in the DMV area,
Yeah.
because she don't play.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
I truly, truly feel so good. I look good, I feel good.
Yes.
39, never looked this
Sis
good.
fabulous.
Okay?
Period.
So, we're just about to chill for the rest of the night.
Yes.
Of course, we gotta take the pictures for the gram.
Period.
So follow me on there if you're not.
Yes.
What you doing?
I don't know what you're doing. You're missing out.
So you can see the official pictures for the birthday.
Period.
Okay? So it's at Penelope _ 143. I see you on Instagram.
We see ya. Bye.
Happy birthday to me. Oh, you're not talking to me?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
Are you one? Are you two?
Are you three? Are you four?
Are you five? Are you six?
Birthday.
You're not paying attention.
Put a balloon. Good enough.
I am totally exhausted. I had a long day. Mommy's recording. I had a long day. This is 39. I feel good. I'm excited. My old braids is looking brand new because my sis came and brushed my edges. But look over here, y'all. Just look. Can you feel the love? These are my absolute favorite. I don't know what they're called.
Mommy.
Hold on, Mommy. My husband got these for me. But they're just so...
And my daughter. And your daughter.
And my daughter. My husband and my daughter and my son. Just so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love all the colors. It's giving very much spring. So pretty. All for the queen. Lovers. It's been a couple of days since I vlogged. I think the last time I vlogged it was on Monday, which was my birthday. But then I just hadn't picked up the camera because I had a couple of things to do. My son got a little situation that I'm taking care of now. He got burned by a hot bowl of soup. So I've just been stressed out. If you're a mom, you understand how it goes. There's no way to even I was just all bent out of shape, all stressed out. But he's getting better now. So since the last time we talked, I washed my hair last night. So today is Thursday, by the way, so I haven't vlogged since Monday. But I washed my hair last night, and literally this is a wash and go. I put I used the Mael hair mask, the one that smells like mint and tea tree or something like that. Rosemary. It's so good. I kept it in for a little while and then I took it off. Morning, took the kids to school. Here with my son. Just made some coffee. And then there's some things that I have to tackle this morning. I can start finish the birthday vlog here. So pretty much, you know how you never know how much makeup you have whatever, stocked up. Y'all know. When my girlfriend came over, she's a makeup artist. She didn't bring her bag because I told her, I have things here. Before, she would have to bring everything when she's coming to do my makeup. And I only had to bring my foundation or something. Child, from in between the travels, the relocation from one house to the other house, I still left some makeup there. So when I'm, if I have to go there to do something out there, I'll just spend the night at that house. Y'all, I just put everything out. I'm going to show you guys. It looks crazy. It's a lot. And I'm like, how did I get all this makeup? I guess you just keep ordering and ordering and ordering. Mind you, I still have a box from Sephora that came on Tuesday that I haven't even opened. That has some more makeup. Not a lot of makeup, but makeup in it. And then I have this thing. I don't have a lot of foundation and heavy things. I mean, what do you call this thing? Eyeshadow, palettes. I don't have a lot of those, but I have a lot of little makeup things. So that organizer thing from Amazon, everything is together if I need. So even if I have to pack a little bag for the weekend or take something with me, I can just, you know, get it out easily. So I ordered these from Amazon. So, and then I took all the dirty brushes. I'm gonna wash them as well. So finally, y'all, we're getting back in the swing of things. Ignore the white clothes. I am doing laundry. It's easier for me to just sort them, but that's just the reality, okay? Y'all have seen laundry before. So my finally hooked up the treadmill. My husband did the other night, but just one or two things that I have to do, like to set it up, the Wi-Fi, the music, whatever. So I just have to pack everything. My goal is by the time next week starts, Sunday, I want to be able to start my you know, my workout in the house. And then he also bought me a bike. So I'm just trying, this is like in the basement. So I just have this little area here, as you can tell right here. So I'm going to keep it here for now. And obviously once we have more space, I'll set it up better than that. And let me show you guys the bike, because listen, when when Sunday starts, I want to be able to do what I have to do here, like as soon as possible. Start working out, getting myself back together, getting my life together, okay? And I also made some juice. I'm still juicing. I'll show you guys that. And let me show you the bike. You have to put the bike together as well. Yeah, so guys, it's about to be on and popping. Okay? She's not playing any games. Not even about losing weight. I just need to feel better. Because this here, I can't enter my 40s like this. This 10 pounds has been so stubborn. So we're going to work towards that goal, okay? And even when you start to work out, you just feel better. Okay? Because bitches turn 39. Day one of being 39 is like, I'm almost 40. I got to get my life together. But yes, working out is not even, like for me, it's really not about losing weight anymore. It's just about how I feel. And I need to get my life together, make me feel better, have more energy for these kids, have more energy for my husband, run around, do what I gotta do, and just be healthy, you know, because I look good, you know, 30 now, where? So, yep, so making me feel better is my top priority moving forward. So, and what would make me feel better is getting rid of this shenanigans I have here. So I'm gonna like open everything and then I'll mount you guys up so we can do it together. Okay guys, so this is the biggest size that I have here. And then it has some that are like this. But this is pretty much everything for now. A lot of lipstick. So this is the thing that the drawer that I'm gonna use. I wanted to measure first, put some in here, just to measure it. I don't want to do it and it doesn't fit inside. Might add 2 long ones here. Oh God, I cannot find my tripod. I'm out of breath so far. This is the foundation. Setting powders, pressed powders, and then I have 3 blushes. That's impossible. I mean, I do have liquid blushes. I don't know, should I put the liquid blushes in there too? Man, this is all the blushes I have? That's almost impossible. I don't know. I don't like the way that looks, but it's doable for now. So it turns out I need more of the bigger ones. Because the little ones, half of the things are not fitting in there. Already started stressing me out. Okay, so I have foundation. I've added some more blushes in here. This is all pressed powders, setting powders, right? To see if it was bigger, I could do the setting sprays together. I could do the concealer together. So I'm still gonna do it, but I'm gonna use these for mainly like lipsticks and lip gloss and pencils. So I'm gonna get on Amazon and see if I can order it with just more of these bigger cubes, because these make sense. And like these, what the heck can I put in them? So little. I found one little lipstick. So it's not aesthetically pleasing yet. But we're working with something, right? We're working. This is what I have now. I'm about to stack them up. Like I said, are the bigger ones. And maybe not the same kit, because I really didn't use these a lot. So I still have like 6 of them that I didn't use. So for now, this is how I separated it. I'm thinking, right now I don't have place for the lashes. Little eyeshadow palettes, bronzers, and one highlighter. I used to be a highlighter girl. Well, I still have another one here. I remember back in the day when the highlighter was such a trend, but I don't like it no more. So mascara and eye pencils, bronzers, but a lot of lip products. I need to be stopped. Concealers, blushes, pressed powders, foundations, setting powders, setting sprays, bronzer, primers, no space for them. So yeah, I'm about to get like squeezed up, but once I get the other one, I'll separate. Okay, so I try to do like primers, foundation, concealer, but then I had to squeeze the lipsticks in there. And here is put some stuff in here as well. Here, it's not the way I want it to be, but it's good for now. Okay, so far so good. And I got this from HomeSense. Okay, some type of therapy for me when I wash my brushes. It just makes me feel so good. Yes, yes, yes. Happy Monday, y'all.
Yeah.
It's another day in the vlog. I'm extremely tired, but I didn't grocery shop this weekend and we don't have nothing in the house. So
Let's go.
what we're about to do, y'all?
Go to the store. And we're at Acme right now, and then we're gonna go.
Then we're gonna go to there.
A dollar store, maybe.
No, Sephora.
Nobody's going to Sephora. I am all Sephora out.
I'm not.
Okay.
She is a Sephora girl.
And she already did her shopping. So
Yep.
now it's time for grocery shopping with my girls. With my girlies.
That
Yup.
Daddy done with the retail court.
Hey, buddy. Are you excited?
Hi.
Are you excited for your surprise?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
You said you wanted to guess. So can you guess what you think your surprise is? You have 3 guesses. What do you think?
A Nerf gun or a puppy.
A Nerf gun? A puppy or what else?
And the last thing is, or an Xbox.
Okay. So a Nerf gun, a puppy, or an Xbox. Right? Okay. 3 surprises. If you got a puppy, what would you do with it?
Like play with it.
Really? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Surprise in 5 minutes.
Wait, what?
5 minutes. 5.
Are you taking me to Funzilla or Sky Zone or something?
I don't know. We shall see. Josiah, here's your surprise. Look, look.
Oh my god. He looks so cute.
You look so cute. Hi.
Who was that?
That's Kobe. Hi, buddy.
I didn't know that. Hi, Sophie.
Oh my god, he's so tiny. Oh, baby. Oh, he's so small.
All right, put him down, Gabby. See how little he is. He's such a cuddle buddy. Welcome home, baby. This is your house.
What's his name again?
Kobe.
Does he know that?
Kobe. No, they were calling him Coco first.
Kobe.
Oh, Malaya loves you.
Yeah, that is a tiny dog.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody got a stick when we run fast. We ain't even done the search.
So, how did we get here? How did we get here? Hey guys, it's another day in the vlog, and I have not been vlogging because my little hands have been so busy, okay? So let me give you guys a little update with what's been happening. So originally, my family and I have been looking to get a puppy, okay? So we tried this maybe like seven years ago, and we got our first family dog. And imagine at the time the bigs 16 and 14-year-olds 7 years ago, they were not patient enough, and then I was a little bit busy busier because I was working and going to school, so I couldn't pretty much do it. So my sister-in-law decided to step in, and she used to help out a great deal with our first puppy. So I'm saying all this to say this is not my first rodeo as a dog mom. However, that time and the timing wasn't right, and unfortunately we had to get rid of our very first fur baby. Like I said, that was 7 years ago, and it was just harder for me when I was pregnant with my daughter. So we found a family that was better fitting for our fur baby, and he went on to be with that family. She made a vow that we're going to see him and everything, but unfortunately that didn't work out. We got pictures, we got videos in the beginning, and then everything, all communication just stopped. So moving forward, it's been 4 days since we have decided to get another fur baby. And when I went to pick up the dog, I did vlog that. However, being that my heart is so full and my kids, and I feel like we were so excited, we were too excited, that we end up taking 2 puppies instead of 1. So when I first show you guys Kobe, I introduce you guys to Kobe, and then when I drove away, I felt so horrible to see that the sister of Kobe was in there crying so much. So I'm like, you know what? The guy had the other one in the car, and we were texting back and forth, and I'm like, let me call my family and friends and see who's gonna take the dog. Long story short, my husband's like, baby, the house is big enough, the kids are bigger now, we could probably handle 2. So we ended up going back for Miss Penny. So now I have 2, and these puppies are Cavapoo, so they're considered a designer dog. They are the Cavalier, oh God, they're mixed with a poodle and a Cavalier something. I don't remember the name, but if I remember, I'll insert it here when I'm editing. It's been 4 days. We're adjusting. One is very chill. The temperament so far so good. And like I said, this is not my first rodeo, so I was expecting to be this tired. I was expecting to be up at night, and turns out one, which is the boy Kobe, my original pick out the litter, is doing great. He's fitting in well with everybody. He's a little bit calmer, so that works for the babies, for the littles. However, Miss Penny is not. She requires so much attention. She runs around the house. When I'm driving, she gets out of the car seat, wants to be in my hands at all times. So it's just a lot. Kobe is a better fit. We are considering keeping Kobe and rehoming Penny. I made a decision. I'm still loving on them. This is Kobe, the darker one, and this is Penny. So, and they're just the cutest, most beautiful babies, okay? I never did a research because it was not my intentions to get 2 dogs. So long story short, there's a thing now that I'm reading, like dogs from the same litter. So I've been searching that, and it said most of the time it doesn't work, yada yada yada. So I have like at least 3 of my friends and family members that is willing to take Penny. This time around, I feel like you guys are definitely going to see Penny if I go with one of my family members. I would like to pick her up on the weekends when I'm like less busy, that I know I can handle it. And especially when the kids get out of school, They'll be home a little bit more. But it's just a lot with the constructions and everything going on. I just need one at the moment. Can we still handle 2 puppies in the future? Absolutely. We want to give Kobe the opportunity to be with us, learn us, we learn him, try to potty train him fully and do all of that. And then maybe, I always say never. Things might change and then we might go with a second fur baby. But for now, I'm going to make the decision to figure out the best fit for Penny. So that's the update. But besides me being tired, we have just been in literally, I've been in mommy's mode. I literally brought home an infant. So imagine 2 8-week-old puppies, and not just any puppies, Cavapoo puppies that requires so much attention. But I'm doing it, okay? I'm a superwoman. I'm a super mom. I'm doing what I can do at the moment. So I have to travel to go see my family in Iowa. I'm super excited. I haven't seen them in a little while. The last time I vlogged being in there was when we went for my cousin's 10th wedding vow renewal ceremony. I did vlog when I was there. So I just washed my wig, threw it on. I have to obviously do a little bit of tweaking and fixing it and trying to curl it and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'm going to include the Iowa trip, most likely, because this vlog is a little bit short. But we will see. We don't know. I don't know what's going to happen next, but stay tuned. I just have to pack my little bags and get ready for the trip because I have a flight in the morning. My husband and my sister-in-law, they're going to hold the puppies down while I'm gone. Of course, the kids. And then we're just going to hang out in Iowa for the weekend. And then we'll be back to our regular routine with a daily vlog, because I've already pushed out the vacation vlogs. That is done. This one included my birthday, and then we just ended with the trip. And then hopefully I'll post it for you guys on Sunday. If not, you guys will have it on Wednesday. But thank you so much for sticking with your girl and liking this video, subscribing, the whole night. Good morning. Good morning, my lovers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day. We're looking for something good to do. I know y'all sick of me and my singing. One of these days I'll stop. One of these days. But it is Tuesday, May 9th, I think it is. Oh, Lordy. Okay, guys, so it's a new week. The last time I vlogged, I picked up the camera and recorded. It's been a couple of days since I talked to you guys, but I just came back last night from a wonderful getaway with my family. I went to Iowa to go spend time with my cousins. It was one of my cousins, Vanessa's graduation. Hey boo, if you watching this, I just got back, y'all, and it's like this mama is tired. I was lit. We had a good time. Most of a few of my girlfriends went. Some of my family went. Great celebration. We turned up Friday. Y'all know I don't go to the club because I can't hang. Brunch me all day. Sometimes I might do a little dinner, but it was good. We chill at the club Friday. We had the graduation party Saturday. And then we had this beautiful girls chit chat, just sit there and just have conversation with the women, you know, with my girlfriends. It was great. No husband, no kids. I be missing them, but sometimes, oh, did I mention no dogs? And no dogs. No fur babies. But speaking of fur babies, let me give you guys a little update. I got in last night and they missed their mama so much. Fast forward, I don't know how, but we still have 2 puppies. How did we end up here? I'm still trying to figure it out. But to be honest with y'all, it is so hard to let go of one of these dogs. I'm having such a hard time, and so is Milan. My baby, the 5-year-old, is having a hard time. Every time my sister that's supposed to take the puppy comes around, or her cousins comes around, they're trying to take the dog, she gets really upset and she cries and she's like, don't take my puppy away. And she's like, I don't want my dog to go. So like I said to y'all earlier in the vlog, that once they are separated, they're good, but when they are together, that's where the problem comes in. So last night, Kobe slept with me, and Penny was upstairs with Shamari. So, but today I'm at PetSmart now. There's a hospital in here. I think it's like Barfield Pet Hospital. And my local PetSmart. So they have just a regular checkup since I picked them up from the vet. Since I picked them up from the guy that sold them to me. So my husband is coming behind me with Kobe, and I have Penny here. But Penny, she's a sleepyhead. She's a sleepyhead. Say hi. She's tired, y'all. She had a long weekend like her mama. So my sister told me that she's gonna come get her today, and then all of a sudden I just feel like emotional and overwhelmed. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, y'all. This is me just being transparent. My sister lives like 30 minutes from me. I can always get in a car and go see her, but the truth is, with my busy schedule, I'm not going to be able to see her as much as I want to. And it makes me sad. So I want to give them a checkup, both of them, and possibly give them a bath. I did give them a bath already since I got them. This is just our 2nd week, y'all. I don't know what to do. I'm like literally attached. Okay. So we're waiting for Kobe and Daddy, and we're gonna go in here and see what's happening in here, and then I'll let you guys know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Penny Proud, can you say hi? Say hi to the vlog. Say hi, I'm Penny. I'm Penny, and I'm Mommy's sweet girl. Look at his face. How can you get rid of her? How can you send her off?